Derek Jones Jr. I'm tuning in to bFb.
Mavs, and you tune in to bFb.
This is Derek Lively, you're tuning in to bFb.
This is Grant Williams, and you're tuned in to bFb.
This is Dwight Powell, you're tuned in to bFb.
What's up, guys? It's Josh Green, tuning into bFb.
What's up? This is Seth Curry. You're tuning in to bFb.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
Kendrick, I was today's years old when I found out that we have two players on our roster with broken noses. Thought we only had one, but I just found out we have two players on our team with broken noses.
Well, fortunately for the Mavs, one's playing and one's not. Just the unfortunate news is the one with the talent is not playing.
I just saw Maxi's out.
Oh, they ruled him out? Okay.
Yeah, I just seen him on the screen and said he's out.
Okay, well, hey, let me change my thing. Maxi, Cleaver, out once again. Let me raise that for available to out. Okay, out. All right, there we go. Breaking news.
Unless I read that wrong, but I just thought
it really doesn't matter because even when he's playing, he's like he's out of it, so it really doesn't matter.
Come on, man, don't do that. Come on, man, don't do that.
Okay, Mavs Bucks. Yeah, boy, you've been that guy for the whole season when it comes to Luka, but Mavs Bucks.
Luka's playing tonight. Oh, breaking news.
I mean, someone's got to play. The Kyrie man is not playing tonight once again, even though he's got a sprained little thumb, and
yeah, come on, Kyrie, man.
Derek Jones Jr.'s got the same kind of, sprained wrist, sprained hand, and he's playing tonight. But the Kyrie man, he can't do it again tonight. He said,
"Come on, Kyrie, Russell Maxey out on that thing and man up."
He said on a recent interview that he started his life left-handed, and he knows how to do everything with his left hand, but yet he can't play basketball with his left hand apparently. So, but hey, anyway, Mavs Bucks tonight. Mavs 26-22, 8th in the West. Bucks 32-16, second in the West. The Bucks are a 4.5-point favorite. Referees
I've
for
seen hockey
tonight's
players
game.
with broken ribs and torn MCL.
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of cute.
Referees for tonight are Curtis Blair, Brian Forte, and C.J. Washington. The injury report, as read it. Unless we have some more updates. Derek Jones Jr. with a wrist, he is available. Maxey, nose fracture. Guess now he's out, but he could be available. But right now he's out. The Kyrie man, sprained right thumb. He's out once again. Derek Lively, he will have his nose reset on Monday, so he's gonna be out with nasal fracture. And Dante Exum still with left knee sprain, left knee soreness. He is out. That is something big concerning when we talk about soreness. For Milwaukee, Andre Jackson, he's got a wrist. He is questionable. Let's get up with the pregame summary. Hello, folks. It's Saturday night basketball invades the AAC as Luka versus Giannis. Luka Magic versus the Greek Freak. Mavs versus the Bucks. Big game for both teams.
That's funny. They were talking about Dame and Luka matchup tonight instead of Dame and Giannis.
Either way, it's probably 2 against 1 again. But either way, both teams are struggling, looking to bounce back. Mavs getting ran out of the Target Center with a 121-97 butt kicking, without basically all of their starting roster out. And the Bucks losing back-to-back games, falling recently fallen to the Blazers and Dame's return to the Motor Center. And we all know what happens when you go to the Motor Center. You just don't come out right when you go there. The Mavs. Yeah, man. Hey, the Mavs will once again be shorthanded without D-Live size against a Bucks big front court, one of the biggest in the NBA. And the Kyrie man out once again. So it's all on Luka. Luka versus everybody. Once again, shaking my head. World. We will find out if the Bucks have the kryptonite for this NBA's version of Superman. Whoa. I was looking tonight.
Say she got teed up. Hey, Shams, doesn't that mean you got ejected then? If you got teed up twice? Shams says she got teed up twice today. I think that means you were ejected from the game. That's
some people may say that's one more than Jason Kidd has for his last 3 seasons.
Oh man. Well, Tony Brothers threw him out one game.
Well, he may get a chance to get thrown out tonight because it may be a little bit ugly tonight. Maybe a little bit.
They were different games. No, they were different games. Okay. I thought she might have got ejected.
Oh well.
Did you throw something on the floor? Were you getting your Bobby Knight on tonight?
Jam, did y'all win? Did you win?
I'm guessing, given by the fact that they were thrown, that she was checked twice, that they didn't.
Oh, so Sham didn't. So Sham didn't have the nerve to stay out there with the team. She ready to get on up out of there.
She said she did not get ejected. It was 2 different games. She got teched up in different games. I think they were playing in the tournament today.
Okay, maybe she was ready to leave early. Shams, you head to the AAC?
No, she said, the officials were trash. We went 1-2. I wanted to go to the AAC, but seems like Irvin is out every year, weeks before All-Star break. Makes question if he wants to continue playing basketball. They got 4th place.
They've been saying that a lot. Right. Did you guys know, Capasso, that we give Ben Simmons all this grief? You know that Kyrie since 2018 has played about 2 more games than Ben Simmons has?
Why? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Why are you looking that up? Why is that information helpful to the situation at hand? Why is that important?
Well, Walter, I'm glad you asked. The more you know, the more you grow. I'm doing my homework for the good of the people. About
what type of investigator are you doing?
This basketball team. People want to know this stuff. They need to know.
They do.
I'm an insider now. I'm an insider.
And one of my players has a hairline fracture and still played through it more than Kyrie. Come on. Hey, we're not finna do this, okay?
Yeah.
It's not about being Kyrie Irving bash.
Hey, Shams, he's not Kyrie Irving anymore. He's called the Kyrie man. Just Kyrie in as much as he can. Every year. He's gonna miss about 40 games. We call that Kyrie. Not injury, we call that Kyrie. He's Kyrie again. So what do you feel about tonight?
Word on the street is LeBron might be getting traded. Maybe we can trade Kyrie for LeBron.
yeah. Well, I don't know if the Lakers want that. That means they have 2 guys that's gonna miss about 50 games a year. So I don't know if they want to do that.
with Anthony Davis and him, might not be.
You got double street clothes out there. So, Walt, getting a dub tonight, or it's gonna be the same old? Another disappointing loss.
My question is, if the Bucks lose tonight, do they fire Doc Rivers after going 0-3 in his first start? Does he get fired tonight? How's that work?
I don't know. I thought he was gonna get fired after the first loss. I mean, they had to pull that trigger.
Their defense is so much better now.
Oh, really? It really didn't show the last two losses though. I guess so. They was giving up more points in those 2 losses they did with the last few games with Coach Griff. But I'm just saying. Anyway.
So let's go to a man who's not too far from being fired himself, Coach Kidd. Let's hear what he has to say.
Coach Kidd probably look at this injury report and say, "You know what? He might as well. He might as well. He might as well."
Let's go to Coach Kidd.
told us he's having a procedure Monday.
Yeah.
Won't quit Monday. Will he make the trip at all? Or anybody know that yet or not?
We'll see how Monday. We got to get through the procedure first. So I think there'll be something after the procedure if he's going to travel or not. But let's make sure everything goes well with the procedure.
Jason, earlier this year, I asked you something about Josh, about what you used to evaluate him, and you said it was more defense, play hard, energy sort of things. How much more, when you are shorthanded and you do have a lot of points that are unavailable to you, how much more do you evaluate his scoring? How much more important does his scoring come to you when you become in these situations?
Yeah, I think we judged, when we talk about Josh earlier and also now is his energy and effort, the 50-50 balls that he can win. That's what we judge him on now. Scoring, we would take that too. When we have, these many points that are out, we need everyone to score when everyone's out. The one thing that we've struggled with pretty much all season is just being consistent with those role players. And so, when you look at Seth, you look at, Josh, Grant, Hardy, if we can be consistent in that area, that definitely helped us when we have a lot of points sitting on the bench. But, as we've seen, it's one or none, have had the opportunity to be consistent, scoring 12 to 15 or 12 to 20 points to help us when we, again, have that many guys out.
Kind of a curveball, if there is one, and all does it present playing a team that just changed their coach a week ago?
Does it? No, well, that team is one. So, the core of that team is one. So you look at the new coach, sometimes that a new voice gives you, opportunity to pay attention a little bit more. But you talk about the MVP, and Giannis, Chris has been there. Portis has won. They add Dame. They're top three and, offensive. They can put the ball in the basket. So, and they have a coach that can win. So they're going to be fine. I think when you talk about the new coach, Doc, I think said it is hard to come mid, season to try to, put in different things. I think he is going to lean on those guys a little bit more here until after the break. But those are bad guys to lean on. And so they know how to play the game at a high level. And I think they're going to be fine. If not, they could be better, and they'll be a team that, could come out of the East.
How much was Kyrie able to do in practice yesterday, and what's kind of keeping him from being ready to roll?
Yeah, I thought Kai has had 2 good days here of practice. And so, hopefully on this trip, he'll be available. But I thought he looked good yesterday.
Speaking of practice, you guys went a pretty long stretch without one, which you had a few in the last couple of weeks. What's the value of practice in your mind when you don't get much of it?
Yeah, I think it's important to be able to, have practice. It's tough when you play every other day and don't have practice. You're trying to rest. And then with injuries, just trying to get, be consistent. But I think when you have the opportunity to practice, to get back to the fundamentals, to work on some different things. And I thought yesterday's practice was really good. So hopefully we can have carryover from that.
You obviously don't know the numbers off the top of your head, but does it feel like you practiced less this year with the in-season tournament and then trying to avoid back-to-backs more, where you're playing every other day more, and it's affecting how frequently you can practice?
Yeah, I think that we talked about the schedule a little bit of, trying to minimize the back-to-backs. And I think they've, have to go back the other way of having more back-to-backs to have rest, to be able to have practice. With the every other day schedule, there is no practice. It's just being able to suit up and play. And so I think, that's something that the league will have to look at some point.
When it comes to minutes for a guy like Luka, you got all these guys out. How much of a juggling act is that to try to keep effectively at the same time when you can lean on as much as you guys are?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, with so many guys out, having a discussion with him this morning, I'm telling him I got to try to keep you under 40 minutes. But I did love his response. He said he hadn't played in 4 days, so that meant that I can play in 48. Um, but that is a concern, because it is a long season. And when you're playing them 43, 46, 47 minutes and asking him to do everything offensively, and then also he's going to be involved in a lot of plays on the defensive end, that takes a toll on you, and mentally and physically. And so we have to get healthy. We have to get some bodies back and help him, because he is the franchise. He's the one that makes this thing go. And when he's out, as you saw against Minnesota, things don't go well. So, but I did like his response, because this could be a night where he does play for 40-something minutes. And that's just the way we are.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Oh, yeah. Coach Kidd looked like a lonely man up there. Just him and Lucas, just us against the world. It was I want everybody to remember that. Remember that what Coach Kidd said. It was a lot of come to Jesus. After that game against the Minnesota team, a lot of people came on this show and just told, boy, if the Mavs win. And me and Coach Kidd was like, ha, the Mavs winning, please. I mean, it was some people even right beside me talking about the Mavs only down 4. I mean, they got a chance. I said, ha, you really think that? You really think that? 1 hour later, Mavs get rolled by 20. But yeah, listen, this Lucas the whole show. He runs the whole thing. It doesn't go anywhere without him. He's one of the 5 best players in basketball. But I am concerned though. Coach Kidd says because they are so injured, this guy has to play 43 minutes. And even if they do manage to get into the playoffs, he's gonna be wore out. I mean, he's also. You look at Milwaukee; they're healthy, but it's not just about injuries. This team's just not deep. You saw it Wednesday. You saw how bad this basketball team is. And the most disheartening thing to me, besides the injury, is that the 3 guys, Jaden Hardy, Grant Williams, and Josh Green, how those 3 guys basically have not stepped their game up or didn't improve or maybe took a step back from even last year. That's what's really holding the Mavericks back. If you had got anything out of those 3 guys this year, the Mavericks I don't think would be in the shape they are. But the D-Live injury is really disturbing me and may push the time clock on the Mavericks. Maybe not having to switch their ideals, but maybe move towards, we may need to get a backup center in the trade deadline, maybe not even get a 4. The backup center may be more needed.
Who can we give up to get him? Because I don't giving up Tim Hardaway. I seen some Nick Van Exel was talking about this on Locked On Mavs. Giving up Tim Hardaway Jr. for a backup center doesn't make sense.
I'm not somebody give up Tim Hardaway a backup center, but I'm just saying they got to find a way.
I'm just saying who can we give up on this roster though?
I don't know, but they're going to have to do something because I don't know how long Derek Lively is going to be out, and we can see when he's not out, there is a big difference in how this team plays ball, especially when it comes to they're going to be facing a big basketball team tonight. So but yeah, let's get to the news you can use around the association. Okay, let's start off with the Dallas Mavericks.
Let's get to the meat with this thing.
Yeah, let's speak of the Dallas. Let's get to the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas has shown significant interest in Miles Bridges of the Charlotte Hornets. Whoa. But that could be a good fit for the Mavericks. Or can you trust this guy with his outside problems he's having as of late?
I would not do that if I was the Dallas Mavericks, seeing how everybody acted funny when Jason Kidd got here about his domestic violence situation.
It's true.
So I don't think that'd be a good idea for the Mavericks.
Well, maybe because the Mavericks don't have a lack of assets. Maybe he's a guy that may be gettable. I don't know. Could be not. But I don't really know what his stat line is. But I know he's one hell of an athlete. Maybe a change of scenery does him good wherever he may go or something like that. But yeah, this franchise has had its recent injuries with women in bad situations, not just with the coach, but with the front office. But moving on. Okay. Let's get to Russell Westbrook. Congratulations, Russell Westbrook, for 25,000 points in his career.
Really?
And Russell Westbrook is now statistically making his case for Sixth Man of the Year. Whoa. You think he now is the front runner?
I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
Okay. Okay. He's been balling, man. He's been balling. He accepted.
Yes.
He's accepted his role.
Yeah.
You know, now he knows what his role is. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you start, it matters if you finish. He knows what his role is. He's finishing starter for him. So yeah, man. He's right now in the lead. They actually Hoop Heights got the list of 6-man candidates. They got Russell Westbrook 1, Tim Hardaway Jr. 2, Malik Monk 3, Jonathan Kuminga, who had a great game last night, he 4th, and Isaiah Hartenstein from the New York Knicks 5th, and Bobby Porter 6th. You like that list right there, top 6, Walt, in that order?
I do.
Okay. All right. Some 76ers news. As we all know, Giannis is going to have a little surgery. So that probably will keep him out for some numbers games. They'll take him out for qualifying for any post league awards. But this is interesting. We just had an all-star list name, and Patrick Beverly once again had a
the Ferrari. The Ferrari,
yeah, and he said it's BS that Tyrese Maxey wasn't named an all-star game starter. Whoa, is he right? Tyrese Maxey should have been an all-star starter in the East.
Who are the starters in the East?
I have no idea. Apparently one of them ain't Tyrese Maxey. We got the
reserve. Jalen Brunson was a reserve.
Yeah. We got Jason Tatum.
Okay.
He's a starter. Joel Embiid will not be a starter. I don't think he's gonna be there. He's gonna play.
Okay.
You have is Tyrese Halliburton a starter?
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, Giannis, Jason Tatum, and Joel Embiid.
You can scratch Joel Embiid.
Right. Tyrese Maxey is not balling better than Tyrese Halliburton. I can probably see it over Damian Lillard, yeah. Maybe. But I mean that's voted on by fans.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily I don't necessarily agree or disagree with that.
Okay.
But I mean, he wasn't better. Tyrese Maxey, he probably have a better season than Damian Lillard. But real quick, joining us right now, looks like he's joining us from, I don't know if he's walking up to the arena, if he's outside, he's somewhere. But joining us right now is at Tobosh Teen on Twitter, where he talk God, sports, and porn. Probably not in that order.
How we doing, guys?
Bosh, where are you walking at right now?
I'm walking to the house that Dirk built.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, currently, right now, but
one more
neither here nor there.
What more long he's about to take his statue to his other house?
Well, now the other house finna be the house that Luka finna build.
Oh,
and we about to all be shooting dice in that thing.
Oh yeah, when we go to Vegas, when we move to Vegas, because matter of fact, when I get to Vegas tomorrow, I'm headed to look at some real estate out there so I can get ready.
This man's gonna hate Vegas. Watch it. He's not gonna can't wait to get back over here, man. He gonna be.
Hey, wait, Walt. This is your first time going to Vegas?
This is my first time ever going to Vegas.
This brother lose his mind.
And you going to Vegas doing literally, when I say literally, I mean it's never been a Super Bowl in Las Vegas. And you're going to Vegas as a first timer doing a Super Bowl.
He's gonna lose his mind.
Listen, bro.
I hate to break it to you, Vosh. I'm gonna be busy 24/7. I probably the only day I'll probably be able to get out and do something will probably be like my last day. I got to event.
Let me tell you something. Oh, hold on, Walt. So let me tell you something. But yeah, you may be doing your job, but it's gonna be hard to do with all that talent walking around. So let me tell you that.
I'll be inside. I think it's supposed to be in like the Mandalay Bay or whatever. I think. I'm not sure.
And I ain't talking about celebrities.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Walt. All right, a word of advice from a person that goes to Vegas maybe once or twice a year.
What are you doing in
If
Vegas?
a female approaches you, she don't care about your looks, bro. Just remember that part.
Oh, okay.
She not trying to get in your looks.
Okay.
She
trying to get straight to the money.
She gonna look a certain way. You're gonna be like, wow, she's talking to me. If it's too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. Like, there's no rules in that city, bro, except homicide and stabbings. That's it.
Make sure you get your Trojans. You don't want to bring nothing back with you.
No. Hey, Kendrick, he already learned that lesson. Trust me, he got one that just made a basketball team. I don't think he won another one of them, bro.
Yeah,
trust me.
Thank you. I don't. Thank you. I don't. No,
how we doing today, though?
I wouldn't mind another. I just don't like the person I have one with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you don't like the people that you're gonna have another one with. You're gonna be like, all right, cool. Hey, how you doing? I'm Walt. I'm just playing these little slots real quick so I can get a free drink. And all of a sudden, you're in your room on your back, and she in your room too. And you're like, wait a minute, what's happening here? That city is called Las Vegas, bro. Like that's what happens in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
And we shouldn't ever know about it. Even your closest people, we shouldn't ever know about it. If you got like another offspring running around DFW or the LMV area or whatever they want to call it out there,
sounds like you know a lot about that, Tomas.
That's on you. Now, I mean, hey, trust me. Tomas.
Somebody just keep talking. They keep talking.
Don't confirm. How about you don't confirm or deny anything right now?
What I will say, Kendrick, is I've been ducking and dodging them bullets since the first time I was out there, and that was 2007 for the NBA All-Star game. So I already know how Super Bowl is about to be.
Hey, Vosh, should Tyrese Maxey have been a starter on the All-Star team?
No.
Okay, well, the Ferrari Pat Beverly thinks he should have been.
That's Pat Beverly.
Yeah,
Pat Beverly thinks that Pat Beverly should be a starter on the All-Star team. No, Pat Beverly, no.
Not a bad point.
Just because you can't cover him, Pat Beverly, don't mean that Luka can't guard his ass or anybody else in the West can't guard his ass. Come on, man.
It's actually a good point by Vosh on that one.
Okay.
Golly,
Right.
Pat Beverly saying that. Come on, Pat Beverly. What are you doing, sir?
All right, let's get to some Laker news.
Oh, man. You're going to love this, Vosh.
All right.
No, you're not gonna probably this. Rich Paul, quote, LeBron James won't be traded and we're on asking to be.
And then and then are you about to read the Rob Pelinka part?
No, I'm not going to Rob Pelinka. Well, I know about the Rob Pelinka part, but I don't have it on my phone right this minute. Well, you can go ahead and tell it.
Oh, well, Rob Pelinka is trying to trade LeBron James.
So I did see both. I did see both extremes over the weekend. Of course, it's Saturday, so the last few days I've seen both reports come out. I also seen LeBron basically ready to quit on his team, throwing up the hourglass on Twitter. What is that about, sir?
Oh, I thought it was him getting fired.
Oh, okay.
That may happen too.
Yeah.
Two things can't be true at the same time, Walter.
What I do know is that LeBron hasn't delivered that city a real championship, and it's weighing on him. I do know that part. And he's trying to hold up to that Kobe standard, which he's really not, and that's frustrating too, because he really wanted that. He really wanted to be the next Kobe in that city, but it's not happening. The Dodgers are taking control of that, and the Lakers are pretty much the second best basketball team in that city. And LeBron is getting really, really frustrated because who would have thought that Kawhi and them would be balling out right now? So LeBron is frustrated. Kawhi's billboards is going up. Say it again.
Say yeah, but Kawhi and them don't have a championship like LeBron does.
In LA?
Yeah.
LeBron doesn't have a championship like Kobe does in LA.
Okay, now he doesn't have that, but he does.
Oh, okay. Because again, if you're counting that bubble shit, then there's a lot of it's a pit bull coming at me 1,000 miles an hour. Here we go. Look. What's going on? I'm asking that one next while you're doing the sports show. No, but seriously though, like LeBron is under a lot of pressure in LA, and I'm pretty sure it's getting to him, especially with Bronny not really doing his thing at USC. And side note, real quick, I'm sorry, Clutch Sports, have a beef with you. Because the girl Juju at USC yesterday, congratulations to her. She scored 51 points. Clutch Sports puts out this graphic where it has her picture with 51 points and Bronny's picture with 6 points next to it. What the hell does Bronny have to do with Juju scoring 51 last night in a USC women's basketball game? I don't understand that part, but Clutch Sports put it out. Probably reporting by them, and so yes, we have an issue with you. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, LeBron is facing a lot of criticism in LA too.
Yeah, he is right now.
Okay. Speaking of LeBron, Walt, and Toba, he has interesting comments about Joel Embiid. Quote, LeBron James, quote, not one person, it's a quote from LeBron, not one person went on their dumbass podcasts and apologized about clowning Joel Embiid because of his injury. Well, Toba, great comment.
What did they say about Joel Embiid?
Well, I think he was talking about a lot of national podcasts are talking about standing on that game a week ago against the Nuggets.
Because he didn't go to Denver.
Yeah, he didn't go to Denver. People saying that wasn't a good look, and not knowing what was going on with his knee. And
well, it's still not a good look because they waited 15 minutes before the game to put him on the injury list, and he hasn't played in Denver since 2019.
Yeah, that's on Joel Embiid, bro. But if you're injured, just say that, really. Like, come on, just be like, hey, our guy is injured, bro. And then the very next game, now he's injured. So he lost all credibility, and that franchise lost all credibility to me.
Right. They're the ones that look suspect.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just repeating what the king said. All right, moving on.
I seen them complain about 65 games is not right for them to if you miss at least are you gonna play at least 65 games to qualify for postseason awards. I mean, how I feel about that, I don't know, but I mean, of course, everybody relates everything to the 90s and the 80s. We just, like Shannon Sharp was saying the other day, we just don't live in that time, that era anymore, and it ain't coming back. And basketball never go back to what it was. So there's no point in, crying about, back in the 90s they used to do this, they used to do that, back in whatever. It ain't ever going back.
But here's the thing, though. Shannon Sharp can say that.
Oh,
but I need people.
Maxie is starting. Maxie is playing. Maxie's starting tonight.
Okay, Maxie available.
With Shannon Sharp saying that kind of thing, and he played in that era, right? I just don't need him and millennials walking around poo-pooing that era, the 80s and 90s, saying that, oh, that era really doesn't mean anything because all those guys were janitors and truck drivers. No.
He didn't say that at all. He just saying that we don't live in that era anymore. It's a different era. This is the era we live in. Like, this is what it is now.
Right. I get that. But there's a lot of people that like shit on that era. He
was just saying, like, everybody keeps saying, well, in the 90s they did this and that, in the 80s they did that. And like, we don't live in that time anymore. Things are different now. This is a different generation. This is a different time and day. Hell, gas was 99 cents in the 90s.
Well, yeah, 99, 98, yeah, it was 107. Shout out to Bill Clinton for that. But like, I just don't need people saying, pretty much diminishing that era because gas was $1, or Jordan was averaging 38 a game, or Dominique was just dunking on everybody, and then we're comparing him to the great ones of that past. Like now, these people still can't eclipse what Jordan did, even back in the day. That's what I'm saying. And then LeBron, especially you LeBron fans, walking around saying, like, he would have did this back in the day. He can't do anything without a top 5 player on his team. Plus, people walking around saying, hey, give LeBron some help. How about give Anthony Davis some help? How about that? Somebody
don't be disrespectful.
All right.
That's a LeBron fan right there.
Get AD some help. AD don't even play. AD is one of the people that don't even play 65% of the games either.
And without AD and without D Wade, how many championships does LeBron have? One.
That's a good question, Walt.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how many championships does Michael have without Scottie and Phil Jackson?
That's a good question.
I mean, he probably have more than what LeBron would have, but that's
how many championships does he have without Scottie and Phil Jackson? That's what I was wondering.
Okay. And again, I asked this question right here that can never be answered. How many championships does LeBron have without a top 5 player in the game? You can never call Scottie Pippen a top 5 player in the game back in the day. You can never say that.
That's a good question.
I can't call Scottie Pippen the top 5. Scottie Pippen took the Bulls right back to the finals. I'm sorry, to the Eastern Conference Finals the next year without Michael Jordan, and they lost.
Yo, why did they lose?
Yeah, okay.
Phil Jackson didn't give him the basketball. And
he went over there and pounded. Sat on the face, and he ran to play without him.
Yeah. And then Picos was still busting their ass in the head. Come on now.
Gives the ball to the quote unquote European descent player over Scottie Pippen.
I'll let you know about what Phil Jackson thought Scottie Pippen's offensive game was.
But you know what? Like even Phil was leaving that in the tea leaves. Telling y'all, 20 years ago and 20 years to this day, Scottie Pippen wasn't that dude y'all think he was. But whatever. Back to y'all.
All right, I got one more to go before we get on out of here. Sad news. Speaking of Chicago, sad news for Bulls guard Zach LaVine. Expected to have foot surgery. Will be out 4 to 6 months per Clutch Sport.
That's because that's basically y'all didn't want to trade me, so I'm just gonna have season-ending surgery. So F y'all.
Well, I'm trying to see, will it be a team to still take a chance and trade for him, even though he's going to be out this year?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think you can trade him.
Hold on. They did Steven Adams, and he's got a season in the surgery. Just traded him to Houston Rockets.
Man, what did I tell y'all about Zach LaVine?
Steven Adams, I thought he can come back and play this season.
No, he's done.
Nah, he got up his foot or something.
Yeah, they traded him to Houston. That just happened just a couple days ago.
What did I say y'all about Steve? I'm sorry. What did I tell y'all about Zach LaVine? I never believed in him, bro. Like, he's not that. He doesn't move the meter either way for me. Like he's not that kind of guy, man.
Hey,
And
Bosh,
go ahead.
if Milwaukee loses tonight, do they fire Doc Rivers? 0-3 start.
I just forgot he was there, man.
I know. That'd be an 0-3 start. Oh, Maxey with the alley-oop.
But where are they right now when it comes to the standings? Is my question.
I don't know, but they have lost 3 games in a row, including
one in Portland. And the East is very competitive this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really is. But I mean,
he ain't got no mask on. He just out there playing. What a tough guy.
Hey, Walt, tell Bosh. So now, because the Bulls were before this injury, they were starting to win some games. Now that Zach LaVine out, does this open up the way for guys like DeMar DeRozan, Andre Drummond to start to get in the trade room again?
Philly said they would give up draft picks for DeMar DeRozan.
who would?
Philly?
The Mavs?
No, Philly.
The Mavs?
Philly.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Billy said. No. That's fine, Philly. If you want to make those make those mistakes, go right ahead. Because Embiid is doing you no favors right now. For one thing,
pretty sure I think that was before the Embiid injury happened too.
Yeah, but he wasn't really helping you either. I mean, yeah, he'll score 70 and like pretty much give you the MVP type numbers, but I wasn't really believing in them like that. Everybody else did. Nah, Bosh didn't.
I never believed in Philly.
I don't believe in them, bro. Like for me, they're frauds, man. I don't know what it is about Philadelphia. Philadelphia basketball.
They're missing that one key player.
It's so weird to me. Just like Chicago Bulls, like the Eastern Conference is weird to me. Even though it's good, it's just weird to me, bro.
All right, and that is news you can use around the association, bought by all 3 of us. Hey, all 3 of us. What's happening? What you doing? What's going on?
Yeah, well, the Mavs are up 17-16 on the Milwaukee Bucks. Let me tell you something, Kendra. These Milwaukee Bucks, they're playing some hella defense right now. Hella defense.
Yeah, man. Doc Rivers changed the whole culture for that.
I mean, Doc Rivers is coaching the hell out of this team.
Yeah, he changed the whole culture. And just in the man of 3 days, he changed the whole culture.
Damian Lillard, I see him talking to people on defense, so maybe that's changed.
Yeah, I heard Doc Rivers mistake Damian Lillard for Mike Green.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Well, let me go in here, man, so I can watch a little bit of basketball.
Yeah, hold on one.
What you see?
Hold on 1 second before we let you go, Bosh. I think we got some. Kendrick, don't we got some footage of Doc Rivers?
Oh no, do we? And the Mavs are up 9, 25-16.
Maybe we don't have any footage of Doc Rivers.
Well, if you see a man walking crooked, then that's Doc Rivers.
Oh wait.
I know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. We should have some footage of
here we go.
Doc Rivers.
There we go.
Really about.
Yeah, this is the head coach of the team. Look at it. Oh, you trying to cheap shot KJ. Come on, Doc. What you doing? You trying to cheap shot KJ. Come on, Doc. That is unnecessary.
And the Mason.
Let's look at the pick that was set on. Oh, look out, Doc. Look out, Doc.
That pick was nasty.
Try to
cheat. I'm a cheap shot.
That pick was nasty. Something today in what Barkley at? I don't see Barkley in the water. Tom Chambers don't want none of it.
Yeah, Tom Chambers.
There he is right there in the pick.
Yeah, I see Chuck in there. I see Chuck in there. John Stark, you don't want none. You too little. Patrick Ewing.
No. Hey, Bosh. Bosh, the best part of this brawl is probably about to happen here in a second. You don't see it, but Greg Anthony snuck up. There they go. What are you
doing? Greg Anthony sitting there. What are you doing on the court?
Hey, Greg Anthony did a cheap shot out of it, bro.
See, Greg Anthony got a cast on. What are you doing out there?
Greg Anthony did a cheap shot out of it.
Wasn't even playing in the game. It came out the bench and snuck KJ. There he is. Look at Greg Anthony, that button-up shirt.
You got that?
Greg Anthony, you ought to be saying to yourself, Greg Anthony.
Hey, man.
Cheap shot of KJ.
He got that guy shirt on. Damn. Oh, damn.
He does look like
You wanted to, fam? You wanted to?
he look like a Tupac when he was leaving the courtroom that one time.
Oh,
man. Look out, fan. You don't want this.
Oh, man.
Look at the Knicks trying to be the 90s version of Detroit. That's all they were trying to do.
KJ, when he snuck.
That's
That's
the
show Greg Anthony when he snuck KJ.
Tomas, that's the reason why we got all these rules now. That's real. You can't come off the bench. That's the reason why.
Yep. Greg Anthony. This is the fight that where they made the rule where you can't if you're not players can't leave the bench.
You can't be right off the bench.
Alvin Miller up throwing hands. Alvin Miller was crazy too. Like that dude right there. I played basketball with him a few years ago. Alvin Miller's still crazy. He shot somebody at age like 44. Like here in Fort Worth, bro. That dude is nuts.
Get him, Dan. Get him, Dan Marley.
No, Dan.
Your food sure was good at that restaurant in Phoenix. Get him, Dan Marley.
They don't want this smoke.
Come on, man.
See, Anthony Mason got him by the arm. Hey, boy.
I thought they showed when Greg Anthony snuck KJ.
Well, hell of a pick, bro.
It was.
Wait, why are you trying to sneak KJ?
Here it is, right here. Here goes Doc Rivers. Here goes Doc Rivers with the ball. KJ, oh, look out, Doc. Look out, Doc.
Too little. Doc, you too little. He was waiting on your pick. He was anticipating your move.
I'm trying to figure out what Doc Rivers all mad about. That was a good pick. You just got
exactly.
I mean, if you want to be mad at the guy who's on the other side of the game. He should have called that pick out to you. The guy that set the pick, his man should have called it out to you.
Hey,
look at her.
We got breaking news. We got breaking news real quick before you head in the game, Bosh.
What's that?
We got some breaking news real quick. Hold on.
Look at her. We got breaking news. Look at her.
Per chicken. Tim Hardaway Jr. has 10,000 career points.
Oh
shit! The way he shoot the basketball his whole career, you would thought he had 30,000 already.
Yeah, they had 40. They thought he broke the score.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure he's top 5 in shots taken all the time.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Just 10,000. He did all that shooting for 10,000.
How many shots it took him to get 10,000?
Boy, he's probably taking a lot.
Well, guess what? I got some more breaking news.
Oh, wait a minute. We got more breaking news. Hold on.
Well, per Kendrick, aka Big Wani.
Wait, what did you just call him? Wait, hold on, wait. What did you just call him?
Don't worry about it. Oh, but probably Tim Hardaway's gonna be doing a lot more shooting because Luka does like he just rolled his ankles.
Oh no, Luka, come on, man.
And the way he look like that's gonna be a long injury right there. So Tim Hardaway Jr.
Luka not playing the All-Star game.
Probably second quarter.
He might be in the All-Star game.
He won't be in the All-Star game if that's the case.
He probably in second quarter. He'll be all right.
There's a kid over there shaking his head, and everybody want to fire me. Everybody wants to fire me.
Let's keep about playing 48 minutes tonight. Looks like it's gonna be down to 20.
He barely played 48 seconds. Now he down.
Let me go ahead, man. Right out. It's real loud.
Yeah, you can go and look Tim Hardaway Jr. Take out all these jump shots tonight.
All right, man. We'll be back at halftime. My God.
All right, dude.
We got problems in the Big D. Luka's down.
Yep.
Is that Big Whiny? Is that what you said?